Moving clips onto our timeline to tell a story is as easy as dragging them down there, but there is an even easier way using either some buttons or shortcuts. Down here you have 3 buttons. The first one on the left does a connect, the middle one does an insert, and the third does an append. And if you click here, you can choose whether to insert, connect, or append video, audio, or all. We'll leave that at all. That's the default. So let's say we want this one right here. We can drag it down. An easier way would be just to do what's called the append. Now that's the letter E if you want to use the shortcut. When you're appending, it doesn't matter where the playhead is. So if I click this button, it will take it down there. The playhead will automatically move to the end of the clip. Let's say we want to do that again. We pick this one right here. Press the letter E. Now if I go ahead and put my playhead way over here and do that again with the letter E, as you can see, it doesn't make any difference. So if you're appending, which is the third button, doesn't matter where the playhead is, it sticks it at the end of the storyline. What if you want to insert something? If we move the playhead, and this is where it becomes important, say to here, and we want to insert, say, this clip there, either press W on your keyboard or click this button and watch what happens. It cut this clip automatically where the playhead was, inserted this one, and pushed the remainder of the clip to the right. Now the first button is called connecting. This is our primary storyline, our timeline. It's where we're telling our story. But you can have more than one storyline. So if I do this is kind of like a B-roll. If I pick, say, this one right here and choose connect, it's important where the playhead is. Let's say we go to right about there, and we have that one selected up here. Click this button here, watch what happens. It adds the clip into another storyline. Now that clip in that storyline is now taking over our story. So if I come in here and click right about here and begin playing, when it hits that point, it's taking over the story. We use those type of techniques in editing to sometimes cover an edit that doesn't look too good, to do what's called a B-roll, where you're doing an interview with somebody and they're talking about oil derricks, and all of a sudden you see an oil derrick while they're talking. They can be very helpful. Now, unlike the main storyline, these are not magnetizing. They are not going to the left. You can move them anywhere you want them to be, and they will move independently of the main storyline. So dragging clips down is a nice way to do it. I do it all the time. But if you're doing connects, inserts, or appends, don't forget you got some buttons that can help you out and 3 shortcuts, Q, W, and E.